Me, You and the EHR System by Desiree Cook, Natika Fleming, Terisha Haynes and Ayonna Pierce. Welcome to Groovyville Medical Center, where we will update, inform and provide you with all the necessary components of the EHR system.
Hello, and welcome to Groovyville Medical. Do you have an appointment with us today? If so, can you give me your name and date of birth?
Hello, yes, my name is Brenda Jones and my date of birth the 6th of February 1985, and this is my husband Carl Jones' date of birth the 9th of June 1981. We both have an appointment to see Dr. Pierce.
Alright, let me have you sign in and have a seat to my right, and Dr. Pierce will be with you shortly.
Hi ma'am, how are you?
Hello. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well considering the location we're in.
I am, just here for a routine checkup. You know, the normal for a little old chicken like me.
Mr. and Mrs. Jones. Right this way. Alright, Mrs. Jones, can you tell me your name and date of birth?
Brenda Jones, February 6th, 1985.
Alright, Mr. Jones. Let me have you stand on the scale and give me your name and date of birth.
Kyle Jones, June 9, 1981.
Alright, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, let's go into the lab so I can get you BP and draw your blood. Then I'll have you wait in the patient waiting for Dr. Pierce. Right this way. Everything sounds and looks good, Mrs. Jones. Mr. Jones, I'll have you to stay seated here and I'll get your vitals and update both charts and answer any questions you have before we see Dr. Pierce. Do you all have any questions?
Yes. My wife and I had blood work done last Monday. We have been waiting on a phone call about our results and have not received anything. Can you tell us the results?
I do apologize for that. I can put that message in your chart, so you can discuss that with the doctor. By the way, are you aware that you can check your results online through my chart?
What is my chart? How can I see my results through my chart?
It is because of the EHR. The electronic health record is an arranged gathering of patients and populous electronically stored health records in a binary format. EHR allows professionals in the medical practice to record new information on new patient.
Alright. So, everything that is done today will also be electronic?
Correct. Let's go to the patient waiting while you wait for Dr. Pierce. Dr. Pierce will be out to get you all shortly. Have a wonderful day.
Excuse me, Mrs. Hall. Can I get you to come and sign a few things while you wait on Dr. Pierce?
Excuse me, ma'am, how long have you been waiting on Dr. Pierce?
Not too long. I was told to come in for a medical information update about my medical records.
Oh, okay. I think the nurse was just telling us a little about that. Well, thank you. Alright, Mrs. Hall. I need you to sign here for insurance purposes. Then sign for medical treat. And then sign for remaining cost responsibility. Once you've completed that, have a seat and Dr. Pierce will be to get you shortly.
This way. All right, kid. Your mom and dad are here. I hope you get well soon.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Pierce. Let me grab a few things, and then we'll take a look at what brought you in today.
Okay. Thank you, son. I know you're hurting, but the doctor will be right back. What are we going to do, Jimmy? My boy could have broke his leg jumping off that bed.
I know, baby. Let's just see what the doctor has to say.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. James. I see we had a little boy who likes to play superhero. Well, let me take a look. I will probably get an X-ray to make sure nothing is broken. How does that sound to you, Mom and Dad?
Sounds perfect. Isaiah, be nice for the nurse, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Hello, Isaiah. I am Dr. Pierce. I'm going to get your blood pressure and then I want you to show me where it hurts. Does this hurt? And how about here? And here?
Ouch!
Okay, let's do an X-ray. I'll be back to check on you all. Do you need anything?
No, thank you.
Okay, I'll be back shortly. Mr. and Mrs. Jones, and Mrs. Hall. Hello, I'm Dr. Pierce. I do apologize for the wait. Follow me, please. Hello everyone, I have you here because I want to inform you of some of the updates that have taken place and some of the options available to you in relations to your medical information. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. The electronic health record is a record that systematizes the collection of patient and population electronically stored health information in a digital format. These records can be shared across different healthcare settings.
The nurse was talking about this as well. I asked about getting results to my blood work.
Yes. I will share with you how you achieve that information electronically, and I can also provide that information for you, before you leave. EHR allows professionals in the medical practice to record new information on new patient. It contains medical and treatment history of the patient in one practice. EHRs mostly contains details of medical history, laboratory findings, and billing calculations in order to develop more efficient stages for patient care. It also enables medical professionals to access medical records of the patient from a central access point. This means you can access your information from any server anywhere. To recognize and maintain individual patient record. To develop and keep problem lists of specific patient. To manage demographic, insurance information of a patient. To keep records of lab tests, radiology and progress notes, and to manage financial records and administrative documents. The reason for transition to the EHR is because of the time and money it saves the practice. It increases operational efficiency and reduces costs. The EHR provides enhanced security of sensitive and private records. It is more accurate because it has less errors. And it improves quality of services.
So, you're saying providers will have easy and quick access to a patient's history online. And patients will be able to pay for their services online.
Correct, Mrs. Hall. Sorry for being so long-winded, but I wanted to be sure you understand everything, because this can be a bit overwhelming and I want to ensure you we're here every step of the way to assist you. Be sure to create a plan and incorporate all of your care staff from each department. Also include your short-term and long-term goals of the organization.
Thank you. This is very overwhelming. I just hope that we will get this thing before something new changes. This is awful.
Honey, we got this. I can show you what I know and you show me whatever it is you can remember. I love the idea of not having to wait on a phone call. This is amazing. Thank you, Dr. Pierce.
Of course. I am always here to help. Now if you will excuse me, please check out at the first desk with the receptionist and she will provide you with the online help sheet to get you started. Also, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I will let her know to print your lab results. You all have a wonderful day. And again, I do apologize for being long-winded. Good news is, it's not broken. Bad news is, it's sprained and he needs to stay off of it for a little. I want you to keep it elevated on a pillow and ice it for 15 minutes as needed. I also had a prescription for Tylenol when needed. Isaiah, you be a good boy for mommy and daddy, and stop jumping off that furniture. Superheroes don't like to get hurt. Mom and dad, if you have any questions for me, you can use your My Chart to contact me. Or you can call the office. If anything changes between now and next visit, please don't hesitate to call me. If you use your My Chart, I can respond quicker and in between patients, versus waiting till end of shift to get all phone messages. But either options is available to you. All right, Mr. and Mrs. James, take care of your precious superhero.
Thanks for joining us at Groovyville Medical Center. I hope you enjoyed your visit. Until next time.